22 years old Zimbabwe batter said his break from cricket to study in the UK helped him introspect and grow. Dion Myers has said that time away from cricket has given him a broader perspective on his game and renewed energy for his second stint. The 22-year-old Zimbabwe batter had taken a break from cricket to pursue his university studies in the UK before returning to the international fold in the ongoing 5-match T20 series at home against India. For the last few years, there's been a lot of self-introspection, seeing how my first stint went, and I think I did well. Things I can improve upon, Myers said at his post-match press conference on Wednesday. And watching a lot of cricket, honestly, along with my own training. It just helps sometimes when you were out of the system or set up to be able to look from a panoramic view and see what you can achieve or what you can do better to give to the team. The time away from the game was a blessing in disguise and it helped me realize a few more things about myself and also I needed to grow up. Dion Myers had captained Zimbabwe in the 2020 Under-19 World Cup and in just over a year's time, he made the setup to the senior team in a one-off test against Bangladesh in Harare. He subsequently featured in ODIs and T20s for Zimbabwe before pausing his cricketing career for academics. In his third international innings, upon return to action, Myers struck an unbeaten 65 of 49 balls, his maiden international half-century against an India side that had 3 T20 World Cup champions in their ranks. It's surreal, honestly, Myers said. It's something that you dream about as a young boy, and really thank my teammates and my family for the support, and above all, I thank God. Lots of times were tough in the past few years, but I managed to find a way. So very proud of it. Being back in the team, it's such a nice vibe. Wonderful coaching staff as well, and they were there to support us. So I expect a lot more from this team going forward, and very excited for the future. With Zimbabwe moving on from the likes of Shane Williams and Craig Irwin, the young pair of Myers and Cleo Madandi offered a glimpse into that future with a counter-attacking 77-run 6-wicket stand of 57 balls after they had been reduced to 39 for 5 in 7 overs. Myers was particularly fluent against spin, taking Ravi Vaishnavi player of the match Washington Sundar and Abhishek Sharma for a combined 44 of 31 balls. Madande at the other end lined up seam bowling all-rounder Dubai for a pair of sixes. It was the sort of wicket where you couldn't really come in straight away and start going at 150 to 200 strike rate, Myers said. I just try to play it my way, hitting it on the ground early on, get into the game, and as the innings goes on, you pick more areas of the ground, but from the others, the intent was great. You can't fault that, and I think if a couple of guys do well, it's crazy what this team can achieve. It's just a matter of time, I can assure you that. Myers had a rushed rerun restart to his career. He had labored to 23 of 22 balls in the first T20 before holing out for a duck in the second. Also in that second game, Abhishek Sharma whacked him for 4-6, 4-6, 4 in a 28-run over. However, that didn't dent Myers' confidence going into the third T20. It's brilliant to learn and it's brilliant to be in the firing line, and I am a big believer that if a situation presents a tough circumstance, you were going to stand up or just let it go, he said. So it was a great experience for me personally. I didn't take it in a confidence down sort of a way, and I thought there are some things that I need to work on, much like they were trying to improve. That's how I am taking it, and the rest of the boys are taking it. After being particularly sharp in the field in the series opener, Zimbabwe were guilty of a number of lapses in the second and third games. Myers summed it up thus: it was just different phases throughout the game. Maybe we just bowled a touch too straight and a touch too short with the ball on the odd occasion, and the missed fields didn't help us. So it was just minor differences between the two teams, but I thought India played very well.